Welcome everyone back to my channel. We're gonna go through a quick rundown of our experience of trying to buy tickets for Comic-Con.
There were lots and lots of tears, people.
All of the tiers and beers.
The epic waiting beer.
Apparently there's, for those who have never been to Comic-Con or are interested in going to Comic-Con.
Like us.
Yeah, exactly. Like us. The way it works is you register.
Yeah, make sure you pre-register because you have to pre-register for the opportunity to get the opportunity to buy tickets.
So yeah, basically I had registered for tickets without exaggeration about 2 years ago, maybe even more than that. About a couple weeks ago, I got a random email with an access code. It comes with a set of instructions that tells you on February 20th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, noon Eastern time, the tickets will go on.
11
Eastern time. You have to sign in to this website for Comic-Con, and
what is known as the epic waiting room.
Yes. If you follow me on Twitter, you could have seen the play-by-play. Once you get this access code and once you sign in at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, you have the honor of waiting in the epic waiting room for an entire hour.
While you keep an eye on the blue spinning wheel of judgment.
Yes, that's what we've called the little blue circular thing that gives you the okay on whether or not your internet connection hasn't, betrayed you.
Yeah, it lets you know that you're still in the waiting room and that it's actually refreshing. There's just, it's just a blue wheel that spins, but
over and over.
It's judging you. It's judging the shit out of you.
Yeah, and then there's this yellow bar. The yellow bar is actually very helpful. It gives you updates on what's going on, what tickets are still available, so on and so forth. So then once noon hits, the screen pretty much starts updating a lot more frequently. It'll give you updates on the preview days and what's available and so on and so forth. Then it becomes very emotional as you see certain days go by saying that they're sold out. Like
you're basically sitting there in the epic waiting room. This is what Comic-Con calls it. It's not what we call it. You're sitting there in the epic waiting room and you're watching Friday sold out, Thursday sold out, Saturday sold out. Ha ha, you're still here. It's
taunting
painful.
you.
Yeah,
it's
really
taunting
is.
While we're waiting on this. For those,
we sat in there for like an hour, like 45 minutes or an hour.
Sat in there for at least, I want to say maybe about an hour.
Yeah, so like you wait from like 8 to 9 Pacific. Like you wait and that's the hour that you have to sign in. So Comic-Con says it doesn't matter if you sign in at 8:01 or if you sign in at 8:59. Once you're in, then everyone's randomized in there. And when you're randomized, they put you into different groups. And then at 9 o'clock or at 9:01 is when things actually kick off and when they start taking those groups that they put you in to be able to buy actual Comic-Con tickets. It's completely random, like I said. And you just sit there and you wait. And you watch the blue spinning wheel
of judgment.
And then you watch that yellow bar pop up right in front, right over that spinning wheel. And it says, Saturday always sells out the first because, Saturday is the most popular day. It's the day everyone has, off from work. There are all the crazy panels and all the Marvel stuff and all the movie stuff. All the big boys announce all their stuff on Saturday. Friday sold out second, followed by Thursday, and then finally Sunday.
Yeah.
And we sat in that waiting room watching our lives drift away as we get to not go to Comic-Con yet again. Well, yeah, what advice would you give them, Franco, to...
First and foremost, register. Register now.
Please make... And the
Actually, you know what? Don't register because that way we'll get a better chance of buying a ticket.
Don't register. You don't want to register.
Forget anything we said.
It's true. Don't listen. Don't erase the rest of this.
Yeah.
Wait, but first thing you want to do is make sure you and everyone in your crew that you can buy tickets for 3 people. That's 3 people including yourself. So if you get in, then you can buy tickets for people that are registered. If your friends are not registered through the Comic-Con website for Comic-Con, then you cannot buy them a ticket.
No, they're shit out of luck. Especially we've had a friend that he said, "Hey, buy my ticket," and we couldn't buy his ticket because he didn't register. Had we been able to get in.
So make sure you register early.
Right.
Okay, so when you register, you're registering for what I like to call leftover tickets, because what Comic-Con does is if you went to a previous Comic-Con,
You get first
then you
dibs.
get first dibs on getting tickets to next year's Comic-Con. So there's a sale, I think it's in like November.
Yeah, something
they
like
do
that.
a pre-sale. So if you've registered in the past, then you have first dibs on buying again for this year, and then whatever's left, then you get to buy for this year. They do also hold a bunch of tickets back, so not everything is sold out during pre-sale. So you do have a shot. Our luck was not with us.
Let's go play the lotto.
Yeah, well, we're bound to win that since we didn't win the freaking Comic-Con one.
I have faith. So essentially, there was a whole lot of waiting. Including the original register time is about 2 hours worth of waiting if you put that into account, and then you wind up empty-handed. I'm actually I'm upset that we didn't get tickets, but I'm not bitter because it was kind of an adventure. Even though I was staring in front of the screen and we had beer, so it wasn't a total loss.
And this process and going through it seemed a little, I don't want to say easier, but it is
better organized.
It's better organized than some other cons that we've been to.
Con.
In terms of pricing, I would say Comic-Con does a really good job for what you get. You get what? It's 4 days long. You get a preview night. Mm-hmm. So for what you pay for, you get a really good return on your money. Some other cons,
nickel and dime you.
They really do.
$15 for shipping. So certain conventions will charge you for damn near close to anything or everything.
They'll charge you shipping. They'll charge you for a service charge.
Which I thought was hilarious. That if you buy a ticket for this one particular convention,
this is not Comic-Con.
This is not Comic-Con. Totally not Comic-Con. Comic-Con seems to have their shit together. But this other convention, if you buy a ticket for Thursday, the service fee is only $1. If you buy it for Friday, the service fee is $3. If you buy it on Saturday, it's $4.50. So what more service goes on between Thursday and Saturday that requires an upcharge?
These are pre-sale online tickets.
Yes. So it's almost automated. So I don't understand what the additional service fee is for. Okay, we're kind of getting off topic, but still.
Give it a shot. If you do it in a room with your friends, if you try to get Comic-Con tickets in a room with your friends and everyone has a laptop and
you can make it a thing.
Yeah, you all have you're registered and you have your usernames and whatnot. It can be a thing. You sit around, you drink beer, and then you get to, curse everyone out when you don't get tickets to Comic-Con.
And or celebrate if you do.
Although, I would say do it in groups of 3 because, you can only,
it's 3 tickets per event code or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah. So, if you get in, then you can buy a ticket for you and 2 other friends. But, if you're in a group of 4 people and you're trying to get in and one person gets in, then that means that one of your friends isn't going to go to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So, but if 2 people get in, then you're all set. So,
exactly.
It's, Murphy's Law, or that's not the right thing. It's the Hunger Games.
Yeah, there we go. Hunger Game of badges. Badges?
Badges? Do you want badges, mother bitch? I give you badges. Here, 99 cents each. I sell you some.
It's the badge Hunger Game.
Yeah. So, all right, that's pretty much it. Thanks everybody for watching.
Let us know your if you had luck. If you did, then fuck off. Congratulations. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, just let us know what time did you get into the waiting room? Like what'd you do when you were waiting? Were you watching TV or drinking beers like us?
Mm-hmm. So, thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment below on your experiences. And on that note, we're out of here.